Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Star Trek, and this movie came out in 2009 and it's directed by J.J. Abrams, and I've seen this movie quite a few times before, and I actually did see it in theaters and I liked it back then, but revisiting it I didn't nearly enjoy it this time, and the movie kind of started out really bad for me and it did get better as it went along. And there are performances that I like. I really liked Chris Pine in this movie, and there are some other performances that I liked that were standout, but I can't really say who they are because I don't want to spoil the movie. The special effects still hold up mostly. Some of them look dated, but for the most part I thought they looked good. I liked the main theme of the movie, the da 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 na na. That one, I thought that worked well in the movie whenever they used it. It's memorable to me. The action in the movie was fine. It wasn't super exciting, but it was serviceable. Sometimes it was a little choppy when it came to the editing, but I thought it did the job. But as far as issues go, my biggest issue would be that I just didn't care all that much, and while I was entertained and it was very fast-paced and I was never bored, I can't help but to realize that the reason it's so fast-paced is because it's trying to prevent you from thinking about anything, because what is going on in the plot is just so stupid and ridiculous. And once you start thinking about the movie, that's when it starts to fall apart. Like, things just don't make any sense, and the opening scene for me was laughably bad, and I was kind of afraid the whole movie was going to be like that, but fortunately it did get better. While it never does get great, it never got laughably bad again, like that opening 15 minutes. And it's especially hilarious just to think about when you start to think about the movie as a whole and you've seen it before. And with the context of all of that, just thinking about the plot and what the villain is trying to accomplish, it's like, what are you doing? You idiot. And that brings up another point for me, is that the villain in this movie is really bad. I did not take him seriously. He was very over the top, and the actor who plays him wasn't great, to be perfectly honest. And while I like the ship that he's in, like this big gigantic ship, it looks kind of cool, there just isn't anything else interesting going on with the villain side of the movie. I should also mention that I did not really enjoy the comedy in the film. I thought it all fell flat, and in a movie that was better written, I think it could have worked. And you do have really good actors in your movie. You got Chris Pine. You also got Simon Pegg. I think they're really funny in other movies, but in this movie they just don't really add much because the comedy is just so bad that I just don't think it works. And another problem I had with the movie were the child actors. I didn't think any of them were very good. And luckily, they're not in the movie a whole lot, but when they're on screen, they do not work for me. And the rest of my issues are just little things that I can't even get into because I don't want to spoil the movie. And the only reason I'm not spoiling the movie is because I don't think this is a bad movie. I didn't hate it. It was just mostly bland, and it's watchable. It's inoffensive. But by the end of the day, there's nothing really here for me. And even the moments that I do like in the movie, they're just not enough to bring it up to a good movie for me. In the end, this movie was fine. It wasn't painful. You could watch it if you really wanted to. If you have nothing better to do for 2 hours, then go ahead and watch it. But personally, I got nothing out of it, and I don't even know if I'm going to rewatch it again. Maybe one day, just if I have absolutely nothing better to do and it's just in my head and I just want to re-experience the film again, maybe I'll watch it again. But overall, there's just nothing here, and I just don't have anything else to say about it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Star Trek 2009 a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you love Star Trek 2009, and my social media links, they will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Kick-Ass. I've never seen this movie before. I just got it today, and along with one other movie, but that's for my next video that I'm going to review. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.